Hey guys, Working Man Reads here. Merry Christmas to you guys. I could not find my red sweater, so I am wearing this outrageous shirt, but what else would I be doing here in December when I do my December TBR video? So I did take November off from making a TBR video, and I'm back with a vengeance, and I'm here to talk about the books that I will be reading for the end of the year. So thank you guys for dropping by, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So drop a comment down below if you got some suggestions for me for some Christmassy swag, some Christmassy books to read. Thank you so much. And I actually have a little fun thing planned, and I might do a little bit of this going forward, but I decided to have one of my friends pick me a classic book to read for this month. And yeah, how about Sam? You take over for me for the rest of this little clip here and tell me what book I should read next.
Hey mate, thank you so much for having me on your channel. For you who don't know me, my name is Sam from How Do Reading. Josh, you reached out and asked me to recommend a classic for you. I've got two. Tarzan, written in 1912. I think that'll count as a classic. Don't panic, mine is a compendium. It has like 10 different Tarzan books in it. The first Tarzan novel is only about 150 pages long, and it is a free PDF online. You can just download it. You don't have to go out and buy a copy. I'm recommending it because there's adventure, there's love, romance, swashbuckling. The guy is raised by apes in the jungle. Everybody should read it because everyone knows the story, but nobody knows how it ends. Second classic I am going to recommend as a bonus, if you want something a little bit older and more classic-y, is this one here, The Three Musketeers. Again, most people have a rough idea of the story, but not many people have read it. Easy to read, it's probably like 300 pages long, and it's fantastic. So thank you so much for reaching out. It's so good watching you grow on the YouTube, in the Booktube community, and it has been great being a part of that journey with you. So thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving, and yeah, I'll see you later.
Thank you again, buddy, for doing that. I appreciate you, Sam. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season over there in Aussie world, and shout out to you. Definitely go check his channel out. I'm going to link his channel down below in the description. He's an awesome guy. He reads a lot of different fiction, a lot of different nonfiction, and he's just always been a great person here on YouTube, and I am so thankful that I met him, and we chat from time to time, and he's such a good, genuine person. So thank you again. I appreciate you, my friend. Merry Christmas. So, starting right off, I'm going to do some Christmas collections. I actually asked on my Instagram for some different ideas of story collections for the holidays to check out that are horror themed. And so we're going to start off with Christmas Horror Volume 1. And that's actually, it has Joe R. Lansdale, and then Jeff Strand, and also J.F. Gonzalez, among others. It's a short story horror collection, and the cover actually grabbed me, kind of terrifying, with like 3 little kids there. So I definitely want to check that out. I know a lot of those authors are decent and put out some awesome work, so I definitely want to check that out. Also, somebody suggested We Bleed Red by Jeff C. Carter. Now, I don't actually know Jeff C. Carter that much. I did try to follow him on Instagram a while back, and we don't chat or anything. So we'll see if I enjoy it, and it's kind of going in blind here. He's got like 60, I think it's like 63 pages, and it's a collection of 12 stories. So definitely, if you want some holiday-themed fiction, definitely check that out. It's horror fiction, if you can't tell by the outstanding covers that we have here. But next up on the docket is actually a review book for me, and that's going to be Eric LaRocca's A Bright Enchanted Suffering. Now, I did briefly talk about this in my recent book haul, but it has 2 stories in it. You Are Not Supposed to Be Here, and also Where Flames Burned Emerald as Grass. So, Eric LaRocca, I'm excited. I've heard great things about his writing and his way of what he does, So also, I would like to finish some books that I started. I am reading a sci-fi novel that I would love to finish. And then also, I am reading Tome by Ross Jeffrey. I would love to finish this one in the early parts of this month, among other things. But yeah. Also, I am reading a poetry collection by my buddy Scion. I'm taking my time with this. It's pretty awesome so far, and I'm appreciating the switch up between going a little bit of poetry and then reading some of these denser novels. So awesome. Yes. And then also, I would love to finish The Invisible Life of Audie LaRue, by V.E. Schwab. It's my first Schwab book. I like it. It's definitely not something I normally read. People were like, "Oh, it's so tragic in the beginning, huh?" And like literally the first chapter, and I was like, they were like, "Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to handle it," and I kind of got a chuckle out of that because some of the stuff I read is jacked up. And then also, my mother and I are reading The Institute together by Stephen King. So, yeah, I'm excited. Right off the bat, the first chapter's got a little bit of political BS, but you'll have that with New Age King. So, I will work my way through that mentally and enjoy I do like this cover. I know it gets some flack because the European one, the UK one, is a little bit kind of nicer, and I guess, I don't know, I kind of like it. It's a little troublesome that this kid is sitting in this train thing and there's no back door. He's just like chilling. Or is that his room? It might be his room. I don't know, I guess I gotta read the book first to really know. And then if I have time, I will be reading North American Lake Monsters by Nathan Ballengard. This was a gift to me, and I definitely want to read it. I've just been, I took the whole, like I said, November, I was turning review copies away. I was chilling. I was trying to relax and not get too bogged down. I also need to read When the Sky Goes Dark by Oliver C. Seneca. I've talked about this on the channel also, but here's the synopsis for you if you would like to check it out for yourself. That was sent to me for a review, and hopefully I can get to it in the next month. But Lord knows we all we fall behind sometimes in life, right? So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I hope everyone has a merry, wonderful Christmas. And if you've made it this far, I appreciate you. And definitely consider liking, commenting, subscribing. You are the best. And yeah, so I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season. And if you are not reading enough, you're probably working too damn much. Peace.